Yeah, we are
Yeah, we're
back.
back. I'm back.
Yeah.
And I just received my free food from our
Oh,
company. You
then
know this,
what's
right?
that? Only drinks? No, you, Jew. I
Jollibee.
don't. Ah, Jollibee.
Yeah, the popular competitor of McDonald's.
Ah, no
Yeah,
Jollibee in Korea.
this Chicken
Ah,
Joy.
okay. Enjoy your breakfast for
Yeah,
your
later.
hard work. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you eaten your breakfast?
Not yet. I just got up before the class 5 minutes before.
Maybe that's why your son was checking up on you a while ago.
Yes, right. Actually, my son want to watch TV,
Uh-huh.
but the time is 9 o'clock
Mm, I
a.m.
see.
in the morning.
So
So
so you don't
she
allow him?
no, actually, I allow him watch the TV, but my
Mm-hmm.
wife is very strict on the schedule
Mm-hmm.
or discipline.
Oh,
So he
okay.
got
She's
my
a
permission.
disciplinarian.
She want to get my permission to tell my wife.
Mm-hmm. Uh, so between you and your wife, she
Yeah,
is the disciplinarian.
yes, right. Because she's an elementary school teacher, so she
Ah,
has a strict rule.
oh, I see. Which is actually good because it's dangerous to be addicted to,
Yeah,
watching
TV
TV.
or game, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Nowadays, lots
Mm-hmm.
of kids have their own smartphones,
Mm-hmm.
so they usually mm, are addicted to smartphone,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, smartphone games, lots of animation webtoons
Mm-hmm.
in it. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't we don't buy the smartphone for them. We just bought 2G phones, old
Yeah.
model
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't have internet connection or gaming functions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah,
I wonder, do you remember the time when you first had your
yeah.
cell phone? When were you exposed to technology?
When?
Yeah.
Actually, that's almost 20 years ago.
Okay. A
Yeah,
little late. Yeah.
yeah. At the time, yeah. The in Korea, the Korea's government spend lots of resources and that allows lots of companies to make their smartphones, make
Mhm.
their cell phones.
Mhm.
Before that, cell phones were really expensive,
Mhm.
but after the government declared some rules to make many companies to make their own phones and then use
Mhm.
lots of frequency for the telecommunication.
Mhm.
So the phone's price was dropped very dramatically.
Oh,
So
it
yeah,
depreciated.
yes, right. Even though I was a university student, but
Mhm.
I could I could bought it
Mhm.
in at a very low price.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh,
Wow.
that was my first time to bought my phone.
Oh, I see. In my case, I was in first year high school, and I remember the cell phone looked like a soap,
Mm,
the soap. And then it didn't.
yeah.
The first game was Snake, and then I could only send text messages and make calls. No other
Mm, yeah. No other
applications,
functions. Yes, right.
no other functions. And I learned how to use the computer when I was second year high school, in second year high school already.
Yeah.
I remember that time we had a competition.
Yeah.
We were going to have a competition, but I didn't know or about the keyboard. So what I did,
Mm,
I drew the keyboard in a sheet of
Yeah.
paper, and then I practiced at home. And then the
Yeah.
following day, I typed really fast. They were so surprised.
Mm.
They thought that we had a computer at home. So I said
Ah,
no.
you have good skills with your hand, right?
No, no, no. I drew. No, it's not because I was good, but I drew on the paper, and then
Yeah,
I
and then you
memorized. I
practice.
practiced. I,
Yes, right.
yeah. So I knew
Ah,
where the letters are. I mean,
yes,
I
right.
knew where the letters are. So it's
I, kn-
easy.
I yeah, I think I know there's a old style to practice
Mhm.
typing, but
Mhm.
actually that's very effective way. Yeah,
Yes.
practical.
Yes. Very practical way. And I
Yes, right.
couldn't borrow a typewriter from
Yeah,
my uncle that time. So
yeah.
that's the
Yes,
only way to memorize.
yeah. You're so smart.
It's resourceful.
Yes,
Being
right.
resourceful.
Sure, yeah,
Speaking of the word resourceful,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
on the jeepney with my
yeah.
co-teachers, and
Mm,
then in
yeah,
we were we were talking about the word resourceful in Tagalog. We couldn't
yeah,
find the English word resourceful. We were
yeah.
arguing, like
Mm,
yeah,
you
no
just
one.
made up your own language for that.
No, we were thinking about it in Tagalog. No one can translate in English because we forgot the
Mm,
word resourceful that time.
yeah.
And then the following day, we were laughing at each other. Why didn't we remember that actually the word is so easy, resourceful. And then
Ah, resourceful.
even, that's a sign that I mean that means even the
Yeah,
teachers forget a lot of words.
sure. I know.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
catalog. So, do you speak with your colleagues normally in catalog?
Yeah, every day in
Mm,
Tagalog. We don't speak in English. I mean, we
in,
don't
in,
talk to each other in English because
mm,
just like you, we also feel uncomfortable.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Mhm. You know
Sometimes
the
I
feeling.
think, yeah,
Go on.
sometimes you feel uncomfortable with your students during your classes, right? Many hours, and then you maybe you might get some stress on the
Mhm.
communication.
Not so much. It depends. There
Yeah,
are actually most of my students are very easy to
yeah.
handle because
Ah,
you guys are very open-minded and talkative. But there are students that are that are not friendly. They
mm.
sound very different. Like I don't know what to say
The
because they don't seem to
what
accept.
kind of what type
Mhm.
of students are difficult for you? So kids or elderly or guys or girls?
Actually, it doesn't matter what gender or
Yeah,
what level,
yeah,
whether the student is a beginner or or an intermediate level.
yeah,
I don't mind as long as they participate in the class, they do their best. But there
yeah.
are students that are difficult to handle because of their attitude.
Attitude. Some of them
Yes,
are very arrogant or
yes,
bad, they have bad etiquette,
yes,
right?
right, right. I have
What's their behavior at the moment?
I remember there was a student who booked my class. That was
Yeah,
like 2 years ago,
yeah,
and then her textbook was Senior Green 1.
yeah.
So at first we were having a free talk, but she didn't like to answer many questions. So I said,
Uh,
"Okay, what do you want me to do in our class then? What
yeah.
kind of conversation do you want to have?" She said, "Let's just go to the textbook." So I opened the textbook, and then I followed
Yes, right.
the
How
instructions.
instruction?
Yeah, her instructions.
Ah,
I followed her instructions. I
yeah.
didn't ask any personal questions. I followed the
Ah,
questions. But
yeah.
it took her about 2 minutes to think of her answers. But actually,
Oh.
it's not because she's a beginner. She can
Yeah,
speak English
she was
well.
not very good in English, and then she might be very nervous
Oh
or
no,
annoyed.
no, she's she's actually not a beginner. Her level is
Mm,
high. She can speak English very well,
yeah.
but didn't seem to be in the mood to study that time because
Ah,
when I saw her when I said hello, her tone of voice was already high, or like angry. And then I
Ah,
just asked her, okay, what makes you busy these days? And then she started telling me, why do you ask me that question? Blah blah blah. She started getting angry.
ah, she just said, yeah, bad personality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, I
the
think so.
the funny thing about it was I
Mm,
said, "Okay, then you tell me whatever you want, I will follow."
yeah.
And then she couldn't answer the questions from the book, so she just said, "You know what? I don't like free talking. I don't like this book. I don't like blah blah blah." Then what do you
Mm,
want? I don't like anything. She said, "So what can I do for you?"
maybe she's in some period or in the some
Maybe.
mood. Yes,
Maybe.
right. Ah, really bad girls.
So I wonder
Uh,
if
yes, right.
you face that
Yeah.
situation, what would you do?
As a teacher,
Mhm.
in the case and for the similar case, mm, with my customer or with my partners,
Mhm.
sometimes they are very rude or they are asking too much to me on
Mhm.
the product price or product quality.
Mhm.
In the case, I usually
Mhm.
try to treat them as
Mhm.
a business relationship,
Mhm.
not just in the kind of mood or don't think about it seriously.
Yeah, right.
I just treat them as based on the fact or based on the situation.
Mhm.
So in the case, I just in my mind I would be very upset, but
Mhm.
I just try to be
Mhm.
calm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, correct.
So, yes, right.
We have to act
Yeah.
professionally. So even if they
Yes,
don't
right.
treat us well, we should not go to that
Yeah.
level.
Yes, right. Sometimes opposite cases happen to me as well.
Mhm. Mhm.
Some teachers, maybe they are good teachers as well,
Mhm.
but their teaching skill or their personalities are not match with me.
Mhm.
So sometimes I try to discuss and I I told them of the some situation,
Mhm.
but some teacher didn't are not interested in the stories or they just answered my question,
Mhm.
um, but in their mind they don't think about that. They didn't think
Mhm.
about that, and then later when
Mhm.
I asked the similar thing, they
Mhm.
totally forgot what I mentioned before. That means they didn't care about that.
Yeah, yeah. They were,
But
I guess, they were distracted.
yeah, maybe that's a very seldom case. One or two teachers
Mhm.
do that, even
Mhm.
though the teacher was high ranked in the Minta Academy's popular teachers rank,
Mhm. Mhm.
but I think I don't match with her, so
Mhm.
I would never book with her again
Oh, I
after
see.
that. Uh,
Actually, there are many reasons why teachers
yeah,
get distracted. It's either because she or he is using her cell phone. There's a cell
that's
phone in
right.
front,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Some of them do
Or
that. Yeah,
yeah, or aside from the pages opened on the monitor, there are other pages like Yahoo or Google. They're reading other things while talking to you. So
yeah.
they are not listening to you carefully. They can hear you, but
That's right.
not carefully listening.
Yes, right. Actually, they are some cases they are reacting
Mhm.
very quickly, but in their mind they are thinking about other things.
Exactly.
Then I can feel it by
You can feel
their
that.
voice tone or by their face, yeah, expressions,
Yeah, you can feel
facial
that
expression.
sincerity.
Yes,
Mhm.
right. So
Mhm.
I really like to have a class with you or some teachers.
Mhm.
Yeah, who can
Oh.
I have booked
Mhm.
the during the time that I want to have a class.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And me too. I feel very happy every time I see students I've already met before because we've formed or we have already like made a rapport.
yes,
So
right.
it's not difficult to like discuss many things, even the sensitive topics. They even share their personal or private
Yes, right.
lives with me, and I don't. Anyway, I tell them it's a secret. I won't tell anyone. I won't drop names. You can
Yeah,
tell your secrets to me.
yes, right.
So,
So yeah, that could be a good relationship as a not even as a teacher and student, also a good old friend.
yes, right. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
it that way. It's better to have that kind of relationship than just a
mm,
serious, too serious
yes, right.
relationship. Yeah, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
because if we focus on the textbook only, there are restrictions. We can't be comfortable to like express our thoughts.
yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I want to see you again for the next class on next weekend.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. I'll be looking forward to that again. And
okay,
have a
yeah.
great day with your family.
Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Take care.
Yeah.